for your patient listening and your encouragement. May I call upon Mr. Lijo John to enlighten you with his speech now.
Children, do you know what this ma'am was singing? Don't know? So if you don't know any language, it's a big problem, right?
Because Hindi and Malayalam.
Ma'am was singing together in good tone. Please, all teachers, give to all the children as much as homework possible. That is what they were singing.
Yes.
Yes. They made it a song. They said that all the parents are always complaining, children are having less homework. Please, all teachers, give them more homework. So did you like the song? Oh, they did not like the song. Okay. Now you all are children. Do you want to know about the childhood of some of our teachers?
Yes.
Okay. So with whom should we start? We will start with the tiny ma'am. Who is the tiny ma'am? Our dear loving Chinchu ma'am. How she became a chemistry teacher, I am going to tell you now. Are you ready? Once she was a chemistry student. Now she is a well-defined, well-reputed chemistry teacher of Progressive School, right? So when she was in a class, she had a very dedicated chemistry teacher. So that chemistry teacher once thought that I will teach all the students the bad effects of drinking wine. Okay? So the teacher went to the chemistry lab, he took a beaker and poured some alcohol in it in front of the students. Okay? Then he said, children, look very carefully. I am going to put 2-3 worms in it. Okay? So all the children were watching very carefully. The teacher took 2-3 worms from a container and put it in the alcohol. But natural, after some time, all the worms died, right? Yes. So the teacher asked, after so much hard labor, the teacher asked, children, what do you understand from this? Then Chinchu ma'am raised her hands up. Ma'am, I will say. Then the teacher said, okay, you can say. She stood up in front of the class and said, ma'am, by this we understand that if you drink wine every day, all the worms in your stomach will die. Did you understand? So from the childhood itself, Chinchu ma'am likes so much chemistry. Okay? Now about whom do you want to know?
Nadia ma'am.
Nadia ma'am. Okay. So when Nadia ma'am was small, she went to the school with 1 blue socks and 1 green socks.
Wow.
So the teacher asked, what a funny socks you are wearing. One is blue and one is green. Then Nadia ma'am said, yes sir, it's so funny. I have 1 more such pair at my home.
Yes.
Did you understand? You didn't understand? That means if you match both the pairs, one is green pair and the other one is red pair, right? Understood?
Yes.
Now about whom do you want to know?
Betsy ma'am.
Who?
Bindu ma'am. Bindu ma'am.
Okay. Nusrat ma'am, right?
Okay.
Correct?
Done.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just listen. Nusrat ma'am is an English teacher now. So in her childhood, how she got interested in English? Okay? She used to listen to so many jokes related to English. One such joke is as such. Once a president of a very big country wanted to meet American president. At that time he was Bill Clinton. Okay? The president of that country is still the president of that country, so I will not name him. The problem was he does not know English. Okay? So he went to an English tutor and told him, teach me 1 or 2 sentences in English. When I meet Bill Clinton, when I get down from the flight, I will talk to him in English. After that, my translator can translate. So the teacher imagined the situation, he will shake hand, what can be the conversation going on, and he taught him 2 sentences. So it's the first sentence, when you get down from the flight, of course Bill Clinton will ask you, how are you? Okay, or you ask him, how are you? Okay? And after that, of course Bill Clinton will say, I am fine, thank you, how are you? Then you say just me too. So very simple. One is, how are you? And the second sentence is, me too. But the problem is, other than this, he does not know anything in English.
Wow.
So it's a challenge for you also. Tomorrow you will be also seeing America, London, France, Switzerland and all. Okay? So this president was sitting in the flight. He was memorizing these two sentences. First I have to say, how are you? And second I have to say, me too. Very simple. He was so excited, he got down from the flight. While shaking hands with Bill Clinton, he made one small mistake. Instead of asking, how are you? He asked, who are you? Both the words were same. He did not think that is much different. Bill Clinton thought, what a man is this? Came to meet me and asked him, who are you? Bill Clinton thought, okay, he may be in a jokey mood, so let me also answer in a jokey mood. He said, well, I am the husband of Hillary Clinton.
Oh my God.
What did he say? Me too, me too. Okay. Okay. Now,
Sir.
one day a young boy, my young boy came to me and asked me what are the 3 latest versions of Java. Our computer teachers are here, I think.
Rachel
Are
ma'am.
they here?
Rachel ma'am.
No computer teacher is here?
Rachel ma'am.
Okay, Rachel ma'am is here. Okay. I thought to myself few years back I was a computer student. MCA, Master in Computer Applications. But I was so deeply involved in teaching that I never got time to study for myself. I went to the examination hall. It was a girls' college. The invigilator was sitting there. I took the question paper. I started writing. As expected, I couldn't write. So after some time, I left the question paper and I never went back for studying MCA because I never had time to study. Okay? But we are from the field of science. We leave no stone unturned to see that answers are given. So I told my boy, the 3 latest versions of Java are Mar Java, Mit Java, Lut Java, Ishq mein naam kya, jaan bhi tere naam kar Java. I hope computer teacher is here.
Rachel ma'am.
Rachel ma'am? Rachel ma'am is here. Is this the 3 versions of computer? If you are not up to date, come to me. I will give you tuitions. I will give you all up to date versions of Java. Okay? Thank you.
Sir, can you repeat again?
We have a very interesting sir with us, very famous Srinivasa, right?
Yes.
How did he become interested in English? Do you know? When he was a child, his English teacher saw that he was very notorious. He was not paying attention in the class. Okay? So the teacher made him stand up and said, I am going to say 2 sentences, combine these 2 sentences. First sentence is, I was cycling to the school, and second sentence is, I saw a dead man. Then Srinivasa stood up and in front of everybody combined the 2 sentences like this. I saw a dead man cycling to the school. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, I will not take much time. I know time is very precious. I will say one more and stop.
One more, Bindu ma'am.
Ibrahim sir is requesting, don't say anything about me.
Bindu ma'am also. Sir, should say. Sir, should say.
Okay. When Ibrahim sir was very small, that means he was a small 5-year-old child, then he liked a girl very much. Okay? So he went to a girl. I hope Ibrahim sir will not mind. With his permission, I am continuing.
Sir, you not
So he went to that girl and said, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, can you be my pehla pyar? Then the girl replied, then the girl said like this, up above the world so high, can you be my bada bhai? Our Ibrahim sir is very respected, highly honored, and with his permission only I said, I hope he will not scold me later. Okay, the last one.
Bindu
I am
ma'am.
here with the last one, okay? Okay, listen.
Bindu ma'am.
Now time is over. All our teachers are working very hard. For all the teachers of the school, give a big round of applause. For them, it is every day a Children's Day, right? For you, it's only one day, but for all the teachers, it's every day Children's Day. They are working very hard for you. In the speech, I will of course include what all important points you should ponder upon. Okay, the last one. Listen. Yes? Okay. Whom?
Come on, ma'am.
Okay. Now it is not about anybody, okay? Okay, listen.
Ma'am, you scared. Best of luck.
If you don't study well today, what all situations you will have to see in the future. One example. Today is the time when you can study, educate yourself, develop yourself. In future, this is not possible. Today, if I want to learn something, my old mind will not grasp those things so easily as in your age I could, right? So it's very important that you focus on developing yourselves, educate yourselves more. There was a man in India, he used to sell apples. Listen very carefully, okay? He used to sell apples. With the income that he used to get from India, he was not at all satisfied. So he thought, I will go to America and sell apples. Income there is very high, okay? So he went to an English teacher and said, teach me 3-4 sentences in English by which I can go to America and sell apples. The teacher imagined the situation and taught him 4 sentences. First he said, when you are going to sell apples, you will be selling it in closed container. It will not be open. So people will come to you and ask, what are these? Then you say, these are apples. Second, they will of course ask price. So you tell them 1 for $2. Third, they may see and say, they are not good. Then you can say, some are good, some are bad. Then fourth one, you can, if they say, I don't want, then you say, if you don't take, someone else will take. So what are the 4 sentences he learned? First one, these are apples. Second one, 1 for $2. Third one, some are good, some are bad. Fourth one, if you do not take, someone else will take. What is the problem? He does not know anything other than this 4 sentences in English, right? So he started selling apples, very excited in America that I will earn more. One man came to him all of a sudden and asked him, hey, which is the way to post office? He started his sentences. These are apples. Very excited, he is saying, these are apples. The man said, are you mad? Then he said, 1 for $2. Then he said, I think you are really mad. Then he said, some are good, some are bad. At last that man got fed up and said, I don't have time, otherwise I would have taken you to the mental hospital. He said, if you do not take, no problem, someone else will take. Thank you. Over to Shaman.
Fantastic. Give him a big round of applause. I declare Mr. Lijo John as the Mr. Bean of Progressive English School. Moving on to the next program. Fantastic, beautiful show. Though short, it was so sweet. I declare Smedha Ma'am as the Aishwarya Rai.
Oh!
Yes, you can call any name of Progressive English School.
No.
Whatever you like. Now I call upon Mr. Lijo for his message for the children.
Okay children, this may not be as we were laughing together some time ago, but these are very valuable that you have to listen very carefully. I will start with. Respected Director Ma'am, Principal Ma'am, HODs, Supervisors, my senior teachers and my colleagues, and of course all my dear children. This is indeed a joyous occasion for me to stand in UAE in this fashion, amidst you to speak a few sentences which may be very useful for you. I recollect in the year 1994, 95, 96, I was a student like you in the only ICSE school of my city. That was only one like here, and I was a student of grade 8, 9 and 10 in that school. After writing my 10th board examination in 1996 March,
Whoa!
I stepped on to become a teacher. And right from then till now, I have continuously been in the teaching field. Those children whom I used to teach in those days, I can see their future right at this moment because we are all connected through Facebook, Instagram and all. So I can see them, how they have developed, how they have grown in these years, some reaching the top sky and some still struggling. So whatever I am going to say, listen very carefully. This may help you to develop yourselves in the coming days. First of all, sometimes I have noticed boys, there's a common problem with all of us, to show off, right? I still remember when I got a watch for the first time, I used to sit like this in the class so that everybody can see my watch. So this is a common problem, but we should take very care that we are not very deeply involved in the show-off activities. When I see board examination is so clear and then some children are focused so much in show-off, running here, running there just to be a show-off activity, I tell you to children, your precious time is being wasted. Okay? So all the children remember, this is the time where we are developing ourselves to be responsible citizens in the future. Okay? So see that you are not much involved in show-off. In Hindi we say like this, खामोशी से अपनी पहचान बनाते रहो, वक्त खुद बताएगा तुम्हारा नाम. खामोशी से अपनी पहचान बनाते रहो, वक्त खुद बताएगा तुम्हारा नाम. तुम्हें बताने की जरूरत नहीं. Second, maybe you are studying very well, but because you did not know, that's why you are very much focused on getting only marks. Very dangerous. I still remember the boy who was the topper in my session. Only one student got more than 90% marks in that year. Only one student, and he struggled to survive. What's the benefit of that 90%?
Nothing.
You can use different ways to get top marks. Innovation can never come where you are focused only on scoring high marks. I prepared this speech at that time. I saw innovation word was coming several times, and when principal ma'am came forward, she used the same word, innovation. Okay, so don't study for scoring high marks, but study to know more. A plus B whole square is how much? A square plus B square plus 2AB. How? I don't know. I went to a mission, hospitals, nuns ward. So when I entered inside, I saw a very lovely parrot there. Okay, that parrot used to say "kaun hai," and in order to listen to its "kaun hai," we always used to go and knock at the door. And whenever we knocked at the door, the parrot said what?
Kaun hai?
"Kaun hai." In front of the parrot, I used to come outside, knock the door. Parrot is seeing that I am knocking the door, but still, what is it saying? Kaun hai? Who is he? So what's the benefit of that learning? Okay, we have to practically apply the education that we are getting today, and if we fail in that, what benefit is that education going to give us? One day I was with my family on a trip. On the way somewhere my car got stuck. I was a science teacher. My car was neither going in front nor going back. Few years back, many years back, 15 to 17 years back. I was thinking what to do at that time. An auto rickshaw driver who was there nearby came to me and he told me, "Sir, take out the jack of the car." He took the jack, he just fitted it, and within 5 to 10 minutes my car was out. I said thank you to him. I sat on the car, and the question that was ringing my mind was, who is the science teacher, me or he? He knew science much more than me because at that time he could use that science, right? But always we learn from our failures. We learn from our failures. At another point of time, after a few months or 1 year maybe, I was in front of an Akash Institute. You know, it's a very famous institute of India. I saw one father was struggling to take out his car. It was stuck almost in the same way. The girl whom he had come to pick up was standing there. Boys were trying to push the car to take it out somehow. But I knew science was not being applied there. All were students of science only. But science was not being applied there. I had learned something through my practical life. I said to him, "Sir, shall I try?" He was already tired. He randomly gave me the key and said, "Please." I told the boys, "Pull this car's wheel up this side." And in one attempt the car came back. And the boy said, "Sir, aap to sabke samne hero ho gaye." Why did that chance come? Because somewhere I learned from my failure. Somewhere I learned from a simple auto rickshaw driver that this is the trick that we can use when we are stuck in this way. So children, you can get knowledge not only from your textbooks, while walking, while talking to a vegetable vendor, while walking to a shopkeeper at several places, you can get this knowledge. When you sit in groups, I know most of you boys have 2-3 topics to discuss. Our ladies teachers are also here, so I will not say much, you know that, right? What are the topics of discussion among boys usually? Do you know about Mark Zuckerberg? Who is he?
Founder of Facebook.
He also sat with his friends. And when he sat with his friends, he did not have any nonsense talk to talk. He had something sensible to talk, and there came an innovation, Facebook, which we all use today. Sit with like-minded children. Don't sit with anybody who wastes time, and ensure that you are creating or innovating some new thing which maybe the whole world will use tomorrow. Okay?
Yes.
Face criticism. When somebody criticizes us, we become angry. That's very common. But face criticism. We say like this, Nindak Baba Veer Hamara, Binhi Kaudi Bahe Vichara, Apan Dube Aur Ko Pare, Aisa Pritam Par Utare. It's again a different language, maybe you didn't understand. निंदा करने वाला आदमी वीर के समान है. One who is criticizing you is a very great man for you. He is not charging you any money, but he is telling you so many new ideas about you. Whatever is useful in that, you take it and develop yourself. So face criticism like a what to say, like a strong man. You know, a hawk. Hawk is a big bird, but crows come in a group to attack a hawk. Hawk knows it very clearly that if I start, all the crows will be gone from here, right? But the hawk never focuses on attacking. What does it do? It flies up. It flies up, keeps flying up, and the crows can never reach there. Understood? Be like this hawk. Don't be busy in answering all the criticisms. Develop yourselves to this level that the others will not be able to reach that far. Don't think I am small. Many of you may be thinking I am very small. If you feel that you are very small, do one simple experiment. Sleep in a room, closed room with one mosquito. Only one. Then you will understand whether the mosquito is small or not. Okay? One single mosquito was the reason for the death of Alexander the Great. Do you know that?
No.
Alexander the Great was such a great man. He stood in front of the sea one day and said, "Oh sea, if you were land, I would have conquered you." A man who conquered the whole world did not know that if you enter into India, Punjab, mosquito is enough to kill your life. He didn't know that. He got malaria and he died. While dying, he said to his army chief, "Put both my hands outside the box." The army chief asked, "Why?" He said, "Let the whole world know that the man who conquered this whole world came empty-handed and is returning back empty-handed." One single mosquito was that much powerful. How powerful you can be. Have you seen a crow?
Yes.
You watch some YouTube videos. Don't watch movies, serials and all. Creative videos. You will see crows use stick to get their food. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Crows put stones into water to get water. If a crow can do that, if a honeybee can do so much orderly activities, how precious you are. There is no second copy of you in this world. Do you know that? You are so unique, so precious in the presence of God. God has created only one piece, you. Nobody else like you. So use that opportunity, develop yourselves. One point I will say very clearly, don't run after girls. Let girls run after you.
Yes. Join stage.
Develop yourselves to such an extent, listen very carefully, don't misunderstand me. Develop yourself to such an extent that tomorrow there will be a long list of girls asking your parents, "Can I marry your boy?" Okay, develop yourself to that extent. Otherwise, what will happen? In future, when you will surely have a girlfriend, a wife, a family and all, at that time, you will have no money in your pockets,
Victory.
no house to live, no car to buy, and that time you will understand, पढ़ लेते तो अच्छा होगा. Okay? So develop yourselves, keep your emotions, your distractions within limit. Never allow it to go out of way. Okay? 3 G's are there where we all get stuck. Keep a check on these 3 G's. G, G, G. What is that? Girls, gold, glory. Girls, gold, glory. That means sexual attraction. Second, riches. And third is glory. Standing and shining in front of everybody. Nothing of this is going to work if your education is not proper. Okay? I will not go very long. Diamonds are made by hard pressure. Otherwise it remains cold. You know that, right? Boys who are studying in senior class, you know that. Diamonds become diamond just because of high pressure that is applied on it. Otherwise that same carbon remains like a coal. So when your teachers are pressing on you to study, when your parents are pressing on you to study, use that opportunity. In today's world, many children don't have parents. Many children don't have school facility, and there is nobody to tell them. Morning till evening, they have nobody to pressurize them. They are living their way and they will die. Some of you may think I am from a poor family. I am from a limited family. What can I do? There are so many rich people, they are making billions. I want to end by saying just a small story about Steve Jobs. You know who is Steve Jobs? Who is he? He was born, listen. He was born to an unwedded lady, adopted by another family, but developed iPhone in his car garage. That's enough for you to tell a big story. He was born to an unwedded lady, he was adopted by a family, and later he found out Apple iPhone in a car garage. So no situation can be a stumbling block for you. Okay? No situation can be a stumbling block for you if you desire. Failures will come. I have failed several times in my life. 23 plus years of teaching experience I have. Teaching science and maths for so long time. Maybe tomorrow you come and ask me a cube minus b cube is how much? Maybe I may forget. Failures are there. We all fail. But learn from your failures and develop yourself. यूं ही नहीं होती हाथों के लकीरों के आगे उंगलियां. यूं ही नहीं होती हाथों की लकीरों के आगे उंगलियां. रब ने किस्मत से पहले मेहनत लिखी है. रब ने किस्मत से पहले मेहनत लिखी है. किस्मत को दोष देने से कुछ नहीं होगा. मेहनत करके उस किस्मत की रेखाओं को बदलने का क्षमता आप में है. आगे बढ़िए, दुनिया को अपने कब्जे में कीजिए. जय हिंद. थैंक यू.
All of you please stand up and give him a standing ovation. A big salute to you, Mr. Little John. You have come like Chacha Nehru here in Progressive English School campus, and you have given your words of wisdom. Your enlightening speech was really beautiful. We all respect you more, and we all love you more. Thank you so much. Like a capsule, he gave all the tips for you to grow up and to flourish in life. Thank you so much, sir. And finally, we have our principal now to address you.
No, she will sing. You